Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. We've had two very close golds in a row, but it's still two golds. Let's continue here. Okay, so right off the bat, we see a green license plate here. These polls, well, I'll say they don't tell me very much because the green license plate makes me think of Korea. We have green license plates in Korea. We have, as if I live there. However, well, that might be the alphabet. What is it? Hangul? Is that huh? I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but anyway, the yellow and black stripes on the poles are kind of making me think of other places, such as maybe Japan or Taiwan, but no, that is not the case. That is definitely Korean. Um, so good. Green license plate. I don't know if it pertains to any specific part of Korea, maybe just around Seoul, or maybe it's everywhere. I'm not sure. That says 153. I wonder if another sign will say 153, in which case that is a name or number of the highway we're on. This doesn't help very much, though. So what we can see is to the north there's at least a big lake where we are. Korea is always very difficult because you don't get it very often. And when you do, I like down here, maybe it's like pointing up this way. When you do, you're usually in a city, so it's not too bad. But here in this case, we're not. What did that say? 178. The other one said 153. I don't think those numbers really mean much. A little bit concerned right off the bat. 216, yeah, those are definitely not helping at all. The bus doesn't really help. Korea is one of my weakest countries, probably, I would say. I know almost nothing about it. What can you do? 32 seconds remaining. Like I said, we keep saying the name of a highway. I don't know. Here's another lake down here. I mean, there's lots of lakes, right? I'm thinking of probably going up a little bit closer to Seoul, maybe up here, and just kind of hoping that that's the case. No, you know what? I'm gonna go in the middle. This way, you can't be too far from anything. Sounds good to me. Let's see. Good. Good thing I didn't go Seoul. We cut that distance in half that we would have lost. We were actually down here. Very difficult round. 500 points lost. Actually, pretty good damage reduction there. Okay. Now we have a round in the Americas, probably. Probably Brazil, if that's the case. That is definitely Portuguese. We had the yellow lines in the middle. And we have a bit of a dryish red dirt type of landscape here. That does make me think of those middle states in Brazil, such as Tocantins and Goiás. I don't know how to say that one. So now we need a little more info. Some highway info would be nice. Usually you see a highway sign. Right now we haven't seen one. That one doesn't help, whatever that is. So let's keep looking a little bit. Let's also put a guess down just in case somehow I don't know, run out of time without realizing. It's happened before. It's definitely happened. Um, Oh no. We're in a section where we can't move. We have a bunch of arrows along the outside here. So that was east. I'm gonna set my checkpoint and go back. We're gonna go the other way now, which I believe is this way. we'll give this a shot. See how useful it is. Maybe a highway sign this way. It's another section where we can't move, so I just have to kind of spam the arrow, hoping that I don't miss a sign. While I do, stopping every couple seconds to check, and just find anything. But I think my initial guess is at least made with the right thinking. I'll say that my decision making there was sound. The dryness, the red dirt that you find in those areas felt right. It felt right. So let's move forward. Actually, let's see if we can read what it says on this here truck. No. So this is one of the first Brazilian rounds in a while where we actually just have not had any highway information. So that sucks. But yeah, I am going to leave it kind of out here. Kind of see. We could be a little bit more north, but I don't know. Let's find out. I have no idea. Okay. We lost 1,800. So we're not out. However, it's not great. Funny thing is, we were just barely into the next state over from Goiás. And we lost so many points. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're still in it for now. Seems like we're walking in a park. My immediate thought is Costa Rica. So let's... I can't really read that plaque. Not that it... Well, maybe it would help, but... Yeah, I do think... I mean, it feels like it. It looks like it. Costa Rica is probably the answer here. So, we're in a town square. We see not much, actually. Not much to go off. I'd like to know how... Wait. Well, now that I'm seeing this, I feel like I've had a round like this, or at least been down a block that looks very, very similar to that one. Kind of had flashbacks there. But let me not make a mistake here. Let's go into Costa Rica, into the capital, which is probably where we are, and see. I mean, we could be down here. It's a park, at least. And I just don't see anything mentioning a place. Mentioning a city name, a town name. I mean, I'm hoping we're in the capital, but I actually don't have that information, right? We have a whole minute left, and I don't even know what to do. We've already been that way. We can't even go that way. Let's just go back this direction, I guess. See if one of the stores has some sort of information. I think we're stuck in this square, so it's really just up to the shops that are around it. And honestly, it seems like one of those situations where since you're in the country, it's not going to bother telling you about the country because you're already there. I'm wondering if we can find one with a church. I know we're running out of time. Maybe up here. I don't see a church, but I mean, there's a lot of squares, right? It's a very common thing. I like it over here. Let's just go there. I don't know. Here's a church. Metropolitan Cathedral. Eee. Okay. So the good news was we only lost 28 points, despite being in a different city. We were here in Heredia or something, and I feel like I saw that word, but I just didn't know that that was a city. Okay, next up. Interesting one. I think we're in Hong Kong. Right off the bat, it feels different. We're driving on the left. We have some yellow license plates, which I believe I heard is a Hong Kong thing. Some Chinese, I believe. Yeah, I would say almost definitely that we are in Hong Kong. And here is a highway sign. So let's just zoom right into there. Look for the one. Here's the one. I see it. The one, and there's a tunnel. Ooh. So we are heading north right now on the one, past some houses. And we see Ma On Shan and Tai Po. Here's Tai Wai. I wonder if there's Taiwan. Oh, just interesting name for an area. Taiwan, they called it. I wonder if there's another highway that it crosses with that I could get that information. The 11 exit 11A. Ooh, do they have the exits? Please tell me they have the exits. 9F 9C. Maybe that's what's up. 10B. It kind of feels like that's it. 11A. That's it. So that's the one we started here. So if you go backwards, you should see. So it goes straight for a little while. Interesting. And it curves upwards. And there's a little part off of it like that. Yeah. Perfect score. Yay! Alright, a very, very nicely done round. Just recognizing Hong Kong right off the bat there. Very good. Next up, last round here. We see some EU license plates. We see something that says Barcelona on it. In an area that, well, I'm not an expert. Well, Carrer de sounds like Catalan. I would say I'm not an expert, but this doesn't look like what I think of when I think of Barcelona, right? So we could be in the region, but not necessarily, well, definitely not in the city center or even near it. So let's think. Let's think here. Highways, maybe. Here we see tunnels. So let's go in here and see. So there's the C16 and the E9. There's the AP7 and the B30. Lots to look for here. C16, AP7. C16, AP7, they diverge. The E9 and the B30 are nearby as well. The E9 and the B30. This might be a little bit harder to find. There's B, are the yellow ones, I guess. This feels about right, though. So we're heading along. Well, there's a highway here, right? This is a highway, is it not? Yes. Is there a sign to tell me? Well, let's just get on it and see. Yeah, this is a highway. And it's a bridge. We're heading west over another humongous highway. Big, big highway here. So, I mean, this... I sound really funny when I said that. Could this be... this? Maybe... Oh, I think we're... Avinguda de Ropa? Wait, was that... If we go back here, learn that you could do that. Is there a way to tell where we were? There is a roundabout underneath. And this road is called... Okay, I guess it's going to be Avinguda de Augusta. Avinguda de la Via Augusta. Oh, we are getting somewhere. I mean, slowly, but okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We were, less than 657 meters away. So there you go. Nice. We lost 2 points, and for the third day in a row, we've had a really, really, really close daily. Just kind of making it over that 22,500 mark, and you love to see it. 20th place. Pretty solid finish out of the almost 200 people that have played so far. Not my best, but, I think this guy, well, he doesn't count. Let's just say I'm 19th. Okay. But yeah, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos, and leave a comment. Let me know how you did on today's daily. If you beat me, good job if you beat me, actually. That was a decently challenging day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.